Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be doing another mask madness, but this one's got me super intrigued because we're going to be trying out the Ofra mask. And this is the one that NikkiTutorials raves up, especially on her Snapchat. She talks about this all the time. This is the Ofra Peptide Complex Series Brightening Mask. It's a pigmentation corrector. So I'm pretty excited to try this out and see if it's as good as NikkiTutorials says it is. She really raves this mask up. I mean, she went into great detail on her Snapchat a while back about how amazing this was, and I really wanted to try it out. So I saw it on Octoly and I applied for it, and they accepted me because Ofra accepts me, and that makes me feel pretty good. Now let's get to the first thing about this. This is $59. Now you do get 200 milliliters in this, so that's not bad. That's a pretty hefty amount of a mask, but $59, whoo. The first thing I think when I think $59 for a mask is I'm pretty excited to try it out. You know, right there, then there, I'm like, yeah, I want to try it out. Love me masks. You guys know this. This is why I have this series. However, I look at the packaging of this product and I'm just like, $60 for a white bottle with a sticker on it. I really think that Ofra should kind of go back to the drawing board when it comes to their packaging on some of their products, because they're just so simple for the price, and now that they are quite raved up in the community, they should kind of go back and revamp, kind of like Morphe did with their stuff. Just revamp and do something that's just killer, that just grabs people's attention, because this packaging for that amount of money really doesn't grab my attention. Now you can use the coupon code, I believe, Ofra30 for 30% off. Tons of people have codes for Ofra. That's where it does become a little bit more affordable to purchase from them, so make sure that you always use a code if you're going to purchase from Ofra. But that still brings us down to $42. So you're still paying over 40 bucks. And just me personally, I would like something a little bit more snazzy around the outside, because I'm personally a packaging girl, but I really want to know what really matters is what's inside and how it works. So I'm just going to apply this mask. I have already cleansed my face. It's cleansed and dried. And I'm going to apply this mask and tell you guys a little bit about the benefits. Give combination and normal skin the ultimate beauty boost with this relaxing, cooling, pigmentation reducing treatment mask. Ofra Cosmetics Laboratories Peptide Brightening Mask is an oil-absorbing formula with a deliciously rich texture. It incorporates excellent ingredients such as hyaluronic acid, silk peptides, kinetin, lady's mantle, kojic acid, vitamin C, and lemon extract, each enhancing the product by providing numerous benefits. The mask refines and smooths the skin as it reduces pigmentation, revealing clear, refreshed complexion. But when used in conjunction with Ofra's soft pearl peel, it's really good. Apply twice on a clean face and neck and allow to stand at least 10 minutes and then wash off. May also be used on the body. I think this mask is throwing off my lighting like completely, so I'm sorry about that. I did use the AOA Studios. This is from Shop Miss A. This is just a $1 foundation brush. I use foundation brushes to apply masks like this with. It's just so much easier to do. I can tell you right off the bat, I'm starting to, it's a very slow cooling feeling, but I can tell that it's going to be quite strong, so you do need to take that into consideration. There is a cooling effect with this. It feels amazing to me, but some people maybe with sensitive skin will not like that. The smell on this is amazing. It's so good, you guys. It smells like a combination of something extremely fresh, but like baby powder too. And I mean, if you don't like that smell, you are not going to like this, but I love it. It's so fresh and clean smelling, so I'm really excited about that. It feels great going on. I am starting to feel quite a lot of that cooling effect though, so I don't know after 10 minutes how strong this will be. The one thing that I did notice about this, however, though, on the bottom here it says for all skin types, and that's why I grabbed it. You know, that's what it says, but when I was reading the details about it, it says combination or normal skin only. So I was a little thrown off by that. I have oily skin right now. It's more combination just because I have eczema on my face and it's really just drying up my face a lot. So I'm more combination than I am anything more, just my forehead is oily. But this is a little confusing where it says all skin types and then in the directions and on the website it says combination to normal. So I do think that they need to kind of change all of that and keep it to all skin types or certain skin types on the bottle and directions. But other than that, I am going to wait 10 minutes. This feels great. It smells great. So I'm going to wait 10 minutes, rinse it off, and then come back here and let you guys know how I feel about this. Is NikkiTutorials correct in her hype or not? One thing that I did want to add to this is the ingredients mix up as well. When you see a product and they list the ingredients on the back of it or on the packaging, they list them from most used ingredients to less used ingredients. So the top, the number one ingredient that you see is what is most in the product, and then it works its way down in the ingredients list. On here on the back, the ingredients start with hyaluronic acid, silk peptides, Quinatin, if I'm saying that right, ladies mantle, everything that's really great in this, they list first, but on the website, they list all of that last. So it's a little confusing as well. So I do think that they need to kind of fix that for the people who care about that and who care about what's exactly in their product and how much and all of that. It can be very, very confusing to people, and it's not correct. So I think that they need to fix that. Can be a little bit confusing, and I would like to know if there's more hyaluronic acid in this or if there's really little amount in here. That kind of plays on the price as well. Alright, so it has been 10 minutes and I went and washed this off, and now I want to tell you guys how I feel, my end result of using the Ofra Peptide Brightening Mask that NikkiTutorials just absolutely loves. So I was really excited to try this out. Now with that cooling effect, I got a tiny bit of a cooling effect. I thought it was going to kind of grow as the mask sat on my face. It didn't do that. It didn't do that at all. It actually started feeling cool when I washed it off. My face right now, I feel that cooling effect 10 times more. It wasn't as dramatic on the face when the mask was actually sitting on my face. The moment that I started to rinse it off, I felt that cooling effect like times 10. So that is something to think about as well. If you do have sensitive skin, you may be okay using the mask, but taking it off might flare up your skin to turn bright red. It didn't really do that to me. I actually loved it. I loved the smell of this mask. I loved how it applied. I loved wearing it. It felt relaxing. I liked taking it off because of the cooling effect. I like masks like that. It just really feels like it works really well. I love how my face looks. It does look brighter almost instantly, and I love how it feels. It's very smooth and still feels very moisturized. So I do like this mask. This is a really good one for $59 or $42 if you use a code. That's your preference. That's your finances, whatever you can afford. I would recommend it. I do like it. The only thing that I kind of feel like I don't really like about this is, one, the packaging, especially for the price. For that kind of price tag, you gotta have nice packaging. This looks like a company that just got started off the ground, and I think that the price is incredibly inflated at that point. And then the ingredients. The ingredients and who they say the mask is for. There seems to be a little bit of a mix-up there from the bottle to the actual website, and that can cause people who care about those things, that can cause a lot of issues for people like that. So, you look at it and you're just, for people who know that the ingredients matter, how they're listed, it can be a little confusing as to what exactly they're doing there. But this mask is good for 2 years, so that's really good. I would recommend it. I would. I do have a couple of questions though about like who the mask is actually made for. Combination skin, all skin types, normal skin, like who? Because they list 3 different types, but then on the bottle say, or 2 different types, and then on the bottle say it's for everyone. So I would like to know that, and I would actually like to know what the actual ingredient list is, whether this one is the right one or the website one is the right one. I would like to know that, because either there's a ton of hyaluronic acid in this or there's only a little smidge of it, and that can make all the difference to someone buying it. But other than that, you guys, I like it. I like it. Personally using it, I liked it. I love the smell of it. I like it. My face feels great. I'm not gonna lie. My face feels really great. I think that it looks bright and it looks clean and it looks fresh. So I will definitely use this. I'll probably end up using the whole bottle because I really like this. I like how easy it is to apply, easy it is to remove. So that's a huge thing for me, because I've been doing sheet masks a lot, because just taking these off stinks, because you're all relaxed and you're like, oh, I don't want to move. And with a sheet mask, you can just rip it off and throw it and then rub the rest in, and you don't have to go to the bathroom and get soaked trying to rub it all off. This was so easy. I just took a warm, wet washcloth and it went whoop, right off. So I like it. I really do like it. There's just a couple of things that I'm like, eh. So that is my review of the Ofra mask. Do I think that it's worth the hype that NikkiTutorials gives it? It could be, especially because she is a very rich person. She's an affiliate with Ofra, and this mask is likable. It's really, really good. So I can see the hype coming from her. Personally, it's going to be each person who either likes it or dislikes it, but I do think that maybe her hype personally for her is real. If you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe before you leave, if I can talk right, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Woke up at 11 o'clock, I ain't got no job, what the hell should I do today?